Good morning. I'm Scott Boyd, Operations Officer with the Division of Emergency Management. This is a daily situation report for Sunday, May 10th, 2009.
The State Emergency Operations Center is currently activated to a Level 2 status due to a public health emergency issued by the Surgeon General of Florida for the H1N1 flu virus. One or more nuclear power plants are operating at less than normal capacity. No major electrical outages are reported. All airports and seaports in the state are open and operating normally. The Florida Highway Patrol and the Collier County Sheriff's Office may take actions to temporarily close I-75 depending on conditions due to wildfire smoke. Travelers are encouraged to stay in touch with the news reports for latest details on road advisories. The Florida Department of Health is actively monitoring the situation involving the swine flu outbreak and is proactively responding to this event by enhancing their surveillance and monitoring efforts for influenza across the state. No confirmed or suspected attacks on major computer networks in the state, and there are no known border security issues at this time. And now for the weather. A cold front meandering through the southeastern United States may push thunderstorm activity that develops over Georgia and Alabama this afternoon southward into North Florida during the evening and overnight hours. Although thunderstorm coverage will be isolated, a few strong thunderstorms will be possible, with frequent lightning strikes, gusty winds, and small hail being the primary threats. A ridge of high pressure will continue to dominate the weather pattern across the Florida peninsula ahead of this cold front. Mostly sunny skies will again allow temperatures to climb into the middle 90s in interior sections of the Florida peninsula. These hot temperatures will coincide with relative humidity values falling below critical thresholds this afternoon, and red flag warnings are posted for most interior locations of the peninsula. Drought conditions combined with near record high temperatures and critically low humidity values will promote dangerous fire weather conditions throughout the Florida peninsula until significant and consistent rainfall amounts return to the region. Elsewhere, high temperatures will range from the mid-80s along the immediate Panhandle coast to the lower 90s for most interior locations. An easterly swell will keep a moderate risk of rip currents in place today along the east central Florida beaches. Onshore winds and large tidal ranges will also create a moderate risk for rip currents along the western Florida Panhandle beaches. Mixed smoke and fog may reduce visibilities near existing wildfires in the peninsula later tonight through early Monday morning. Lows tonight will range from the mid-60s in interior north and north-central Florida to the 70s elsewhere. As of Saturday, the statewide Keach-Byram Drought Index mean was 557 on a scale of 0 to 800. KBDI averages will continue to increase significantly during the next few days throughout the peninsula, as only isolated thunderstorm activity is forecast ahead of a cold front during the early to middle portion of this week.
Smoke from area wildfires is especially dangerous when combined with fog. If you encounter smoke or fog on Florida roadways, slow down, turn on your headlights, and drive carefully. Contact Florida Highway Patrol if you run into any emergency situations while on the roadway. FHP can be reached with your cell phone by dialing star FHP.
That's all we have for today. This has been the Daily Situation Report for Sunday, May 10th, 2009. Have a safe day.